I had a terrible game week. One of those game weeks. I was considering wildcarding. Probably should have done it. I didn't make a transfer at the end. I was debating between Reece James or Trossard. It was 50-50, but if I have wildcard, Harry Kane and Trippier would have been in my squad, so at least 20 points more, and Neco Williams as well, so 20 points lost, and 20 points of wildcard is amazing for me, but nonetheless, it is what it is. Let's see, it was a debacle. I went down 900,000 places. I had 2 goals, one of them was Bailey on the bench, and 0 assists, 0 clean sheets. No one delivered. Even Ward on my bench outscored Henderson. That's amazing. I knew that I shouldn't play Saliba, so I was looking to sell him and Perisic to James and Neco Williams, but both of them didn't deliver, so not that bad. And at the end, only the captain was right. Luckily, I captained Haaland, and Bailey scored on the bench. Yes, that's the only good sign. He will not continue falling in price, and actually I'm considering keeping him on my wildcard as a 5th midfielder instead of Andreas, because Andreas was subbed earlier and there are a lot of new signings for Fulham, but I will see. Let's go to the next team. I have 2 free transfers and 1.5 million into the bank. Saliba I will play against Everton. Perisic against Manchester City away, it's a worry. Cucurella might be benched, also worry. So I'm hoping for not a too bad game week again, and next week I will play my wild card. Maybe even this one if I'm forced, but I have 2 free transfers, so probably next one I will play. Cancelo against Tottenham, okay, I will play him. Alexander-Arnold, it's a worry, but I'm keeping him. Gundogan is also terrible. He didn't do anything for me. It was a punt on great fixtures he was playing, but give me only 1 assist. Probably he is a sell. He's playing too deep. You can see the stats analysis on my previous video. And Gundogan had only 2 chances created, and that was it. Salah is being kept. Martinelli is also being kept. Jesus, people are selling because in front of Everton. He has decent stats, great creative. I wouldn't be surprised to see 1 assist or 2, maybe with a goal. So goal and assist combo or 2 assist combo. I wouldn't be surprised by that. So I will probably I'm debating the substitution order. Maybe Bailey to be first because he plays against Leicester and Andreas. Haaland is still my captain. I know Salah plays Wolves, but Wolves aren't conceding that many goals. So this is my consideration. People that need to go are Gundogan and Perisic. I have 2 free transfers. The first option is to get Diaz, Luis Diaz, because he's high known, he might deliver. And I have 0.8 in the bank for 6.3 midfielder. That probably will be Reece James against Fulham, and this is the option 1. The other option that I'm considering is instead of James, because Chelsea defense is a worry. Mitrovic will probably score against us. I'm Chelsea fan, and having double defense isn't that smart. And also Cucurella might get benched, so maybe if we get a clean sheet, I will be happy, but James has a lot of attacking potential. But the previous game week he didn't deliver any attacking numbers. You can see my previous video where I analyzed the underlying stats. It will be in the description probably too. So it's a worry. Besides him, I'm considering Van Dijk because they play against Wolves at home. I'm expecting clean sheet, and he had 3 shots, 3 headers previous gaming, so he might score as well. I might be lucky finally, but that means no Luis Diaz, and I will have up to 1 million, up to 8 million in the bank for 1 gaming punt. There is not an option to get anyone from Liverpool, so Luis Diaz I cannot afford him. So this is the second option. I don't know who would buy. Probably maybe someone from Brighton. I don't know. Spurs is not an option. Maybe someone from Manchester United, maybe Rashford, because they play away to Crystal Palace, and I will write the price rises. So he's Rashford. He's playing attack, so this might be my move. So one option is Luis Diaz and Reece James. The other one is Van Dijk and Rashford, or anyone else up to 1 million. I'm not sure who to get up in the midfield up to 8 million. I will still reconsider that. And so we will see. I will update you on that, how I'm analyzing stats, who to get. So I will check points per match. So points per match. Let's see who has decent points per match. So Pascal Gross is decent. Rashford, McAllister, maybe McAllister because he has some penalties. Or even Zaha, but Zaha plays Manchester United at home, so those would be my option. I'm still not sure. Most probably it will be Rashford. It will be Rashford and Van Dijk, but I will watch the Champions League, and then I will get more inspiration, more data, and I will analyze all the data. So those are the two options that I'm considering, Van Dijk and Rashford, or Reece James and Luis Diaz. I was also considering getting Darwin up front, but it's really difficult to do that unless I do -4, and I will do my wildcard really soon, so I'm not really confident on that. That will mean Archer, and also I don't have money. He fell in price again. Archer to Darwin. This to be my transfer. Then I need 3 million to sell. In order to sell for 3 million, Gundogan needs to go for someone 4.5. There is no one who can do anything there. Or Cancelo to go to someone 4.0. Williams, Neko is 4.1. I cannot get him. Patterson was an option. Again, he rose as well, so he's also not an option. Or maybe Emerson for West Ham. I don't know whether he will play. Probably he will play, but they play Newcastle at home, so that would be the option. Alternatively, the best one is to make a hit. So to sell Perisic and Gundogan. So let's say Perisic to go to Van Dijk, as I said. No, actually I cannot get Van Dijk because I will get Darwin. So Kitty will go to Perisic. Perisic will go to James. And again, when I will sell Gundogan, I don't have money again. So it's a really, really terrible situation. Or instead of James, I can go for Fana. Or I can go Dalot. Let's say Dalot. Or Trippier. Dalot here. So Gundogan will need to go for McAllister. But again, he also rose in price, I think. Let's see, Brighton. He also rose in price 5.6, so again I cannot get him. There is no one cheap for 5 million that I like. Maybe, I really don't know. So this will mean 4 point hit, unless this will be 4-point hit, and I'm not sure that Darwin will repay me instead of the other options. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. I will update and post my updated team near the deadline, and I will be traveling. I will go to the sea, and I will try to record some fantasy videos from the sea. Thanks everyone for watching, and wishing you great game week ahead. We have Champions Leagues are coming. It will be really, really interesting. More data, more football, more stats to consider. And let me know what you think in the comments. And if you have any questions about your team, I'm happy to answer it. Bye!